Hello. So I'm going to jump in and do some random 3 Bonanza. So this is where you get 3 random towers, but masses of money. It's quite good because the other person gets the same towers as you too, so it's nothing ridiculous. So no, he's going to skip. So I could do that one. So I think this one you're going to, if it does go especially late game, you're going to have to spam the monkey aces, so he's quit and give me 4,000 medallions. Okay. This is just ridiculous. Oh, got this guy. What is he doing in this arena? Let's just go for that. So he's got 4 wins and 21 losses. So there we go, nothing for camo. So this is going to end on round 12, if not before. So we'll go with the cannon sacks. That's pretty good for group. If he sends grouped stuff, we can get a cluster bomb on the first round with Bonanza. If you just start rushing us with pinks, we're going to have to get a 3rd tier tack shooter up. But we're going to start building economy, mind you, we can get a tack shooter there. So let's start sending some Bloons. Get this 3rd tier going. So we should be good for a bit. Could send him some blacks if we don't get prepared, because the cannons can't see blacks. Well, they can, but they can't pop them. So I'm going to get another tack up as well. Start sending some blues. Get a few tacks up as well, just in case he does start rushing me with the spaced towers. I don't think he's going to send me anything at all, to be honest with you. Hence his win-loss ratio. So camo blacks, mind you, camo anything. Save it for camo pinks because they come out quick. So he's going to send me some stuff. So that 4th tier cannon is awesome, but nothing for camo, which is bad. There's nothing. The one thing actually that does see camo on this is the ability for the balloon chipper, which not a lot of people know. So if I can get 14,000, I could get that just in case he does rushes, and mind you, he's copying what I'm doing. But I'm going to have much more money than he is. So I might just now start saving up. It's a 1,500. Don't think I'm going to have enough by round 12, but I could sell some of them tacks. So, so he's not going to rush me, so I could have easily died there. What am I doing? I'm not even sending camo. What a noob. So, that was pretty noob of me. A better player would have wiped me out then. So we'll just jump in and do one more as well. Obviously not against that guy. So let's do a playing with fire, which is pretty good mode actually. So obviously you get double from Bloon sends, and you get whatever you send comes back to you. Oh god, this is gonna go late game. Unless he's using cobras, which he'll get wiped out first, so I'm not using cobras. Hopefully I can get something for my super monkey, which is not really, so I'm going to skip it and try again. Ninja. Oh, not ninja. Wizard I want. Oh, bowls. So with this you need to make sure you get your defence up as well, because you're going to start running into so much trouble if you just start sending, because they're all going to come at you as well. So with playing with fire, I find because you're going to be sending grouped for economy, so I find that if you get a cannon, a catapult and then a juggernaut up fairly soon, they can just wipe through a lot of the stuff that comes out. So, and on this map as well, you can put it at the end and it's just going to shoot all the way down that line, just wiping anything out, because juggernauts especially are just awesome for grouped popping power, because when you start getting two sets of yellows coming out, it just gets a bit intense. So I'm going to start getting a catapult up fairly soon for when the blues come out. I'll get that on last. The thing is as well, if he starts sending pinks out, we should be alright. So let's get this catapult going. I'll just use one set of road spikes. So you notice when we run into trouble, he runs into trouble as well. So he stops sending. So he's gone for the straight up dart monkeys, where I've gone for the catapult and get that up to juggernaut. I'll get another catapult by the next round for the greens, and that even with that, some are going to still start getting through. So let's get to 500 and then get another catapult up, and watch these will start getting, oh mind you, yeah, so he's still sending. So he's going for dart monkeys. Might even get a catapult right at the beginning up there as well. Get that on the last. So if he decides to send a regrow rainbow rush, he's going to get exactly the same, and it's starting to struggle here. So that should help us out. Now the yellows is where it gets a bit hairy. So let's see how we do. Can always boost if need be. So, shoot. So we're going to have to get a juggernaut up, get him there as well. So I'm going to move myself. So with that juggernaut, we should be good really. He's got a juggernaut up as well right at the top, so he's going to shoot down the row towards first, which is quite good because you can get leads. I need to get this up for leads really, because if he sends a lead, it could be disastrous. Let's get going with the pinks. So I'm going to get another triple as well. In fact, I'm going to get a few triples for in case we need a Super Monkey fan club at some point. So I don't think he's going to rush me just yet. He's got to take out whatever comes out as well, so he must have Super Monkeys for late game. A lot of people have started bringing helicopters because they're quite good against the Cobra, but like I say, on Bonanza it's just too difficult to get anything built by the time you're getting all the balloon adjustment. I've been trying to look at a way to defend it, but it's just ridiculous really. It's round 15, so we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 dark monkeys. 5, 6, 7, 8. So even those by themselves should be good enough to take out a Moab. Especially boosted. Probably could do with some juggernauts down at the bottom to get the ceramics. So this is all going to depend on what towers he's got, because I can certainly go later than he can if he's not bought a bloom chipper. If he decides to rush me with a BFB, we should be able to take it down as a micro, just Super Monkey Fan Club and a balloon chipper ability, or even the 4-0 balloon chipper to get rid of the outer thing, and then with Super Monkey Fan Club can clean everything up. Get a couple more jugs down here. Let's get up to 5,000 and then get ready in case he rushes us with around 22. So he has got Super Monkey, unless that's the Super Monkey Fan Club is used. I think it is probably. So he looks like he's building up his Super Monkey ready for a rush maybe, because remember, whatever he sends to me will go to him as well. So he's not going to be able to defend anything at the minute. So I could, to be honest, I could try and rush him and just take out whatever. No, let's keep getting our economy up. Can we take these out? I don't want to go too late game, to be honest with you. No, I think I'm gonna rush him. So let's get our thing up with the ability. Let's get a couple of Super Monkey Fan Clubs and a Technological Terror, and then we're ready to rush it. Oh man, he's got the balloon chipper. Oh hell, so it depends what his final tower is. So this is going to go ridiculous late game. So I might go for a camo rush. Let's get some more juggernauts up and we'll go for a camo rush. He's going to be able to get some juggernauts up quickly, but just panic him a bit. So let's go for that. Just see what he does, see if he panics and boosts. Ball sack. So let's send some don't think that's going to do anything. Oh, don't want it to go late game. Oh, it's got a patchy. This is going to be super late. The only thing is with the map, it's quite short, so I'm going to have to start getting some temples up. I'm going to build everything so we're ready to go, and then I'm just going to rush him. But then I'm going to get him as well, so see how it goes. So he's going Apache, which I think is a big mistake really, especially the room they take up on the map. Unless he's planning on rushing us. Let's go to 10,000, start getting our defence going. So he's still building his economy up as well. Okay, so let's get a temple in this top corner. Let's build a technological tower with it. Let's build a couple of chippers. So the temple's taking about 30,000 of 3 towers, so that's about 30,000. I think they're about, Super Monkey fan clubs are around 9,000, and then 1 juggernaut takes it just over 30,000. So around 32 is usually quite difficult as well with all the grouped ceramics. Especially if you're not on one of these club modes, people can sometimes get wiped out by them, especially if someone's got cobras with balloon adjustment. Around 32 is usually quite intense. So let's get this temple going. Get that on strong. Could sell that juggernaut now. My eco is not really as good as I want, to be honest. So both of our temples are going to be pretty similar. The amount of damage they can do, because we've not got, either of us haven't got any of the decent towers to put in there, so whatever we sacrifice is going to improve them equally, so it all depends on how well we build them, I think. But I'll get them quite close together, but he's got the Apaches. So if he decides to go for them rather than the technological terrors, I think that could probably be his downfall, but we'll have to see. But this could go, it will go past round 100, I would have thought. So let's get up to 15,000. Actually, no, let's get this other temple going. So I think he stops with economy at the minute. Next he's focusing on his let's get a couple of these in there. I didn't look. Also, he's building his lives up, so you can actually get more lives with those helicopters. Even one BFB gets through, I think it's going to still wipe you out, but so I don't think it makes much difference unless you've got thousands of lives. So I think it's really worth it, especially the amount of room it takes up on the map. Because you can't even put them really close together. You can see a little gap in between, and he's not made a good job of placing them, to be honest with you. I think he'll probably end up tidying it up. Let's go up to, try and get up to 20,000. So if we get up to 15,000, we'll get this other temple up. Okay, so what's in there? So we're under technological terror, so I'll sell that. 2, 3, sell that. And let's get that built. Hopefully that won't suck in any of them too. And it did. Oh no, it didn't. Phew! So that's going to be quite close, that, whether it sucks in this guy or not. I think we should just be good. So the sight of what the super monkeys see is what it'll suck in. So you need to make sure that you don't upgrade the. Let's put some snipers in with this. So you need to make sure that you don't upgrade the. Super range before you buy your temple, otherwise it'll suck in more stuff. Whatever it can see in its circle around its thingy is what will get sacrificed. So I've got snipers, which actually on this map could be quite good. I think I've put one too many in there, but snipers actually could be fairly decent on this if they can use that slowdown. That is a disaster. So now here I'm going to upgrade the range. No, I'm not actually. So I popped that, so oh my god, quicker than him. Can I see that? Yeah. So he's sending something, whether he's just building up his economy or. So let's get another 3 of these in here. going with our economy. So if ever you're building stuff and it slows down, just go back to your economy and in no time you'll have the money you need. So whenever you're not doing anything, when you've not got enough money to build whatever you want, just go back to your economy. Otherwise, eventually, if you stop building your economy, it's just going to slow down and everything's just going to get on top of you and you're just going to be defensive mode and it's just going to be so difficult. So I mean, look at these snipers slowing everything down for me, and I've wiped them out quicker than he has. So now I can get this temple going. So now as well, I'm also, because eventually I'm not going to be able to see what's going on up here. It's just going to be full of Moab class balloons. So if you get all your towers built up, can we fit another one on? See already, I can't see what's going on. Come on. Can we get one more in there? No, so let's just get building. So I'm going to have to start getting some of those balloon chipper abilities up in a minute, because they're getting quite far. Get one in there, and let's just, don't need to use it just yet. Let's get some of these technological towers going. Okay, continue with our economy. So he's using his ability. Let's get some. So yeah, if you notice, he sold his helicopter, the one that gives you more lives. I think that was wise, to be honest with you. So have I done all the technological towers up there yet? So let's just use a couple of them to clear that. Get on our economy. So this is going to be a long video, so let me know if you don't like the long videos and I can speed them up. So he's managed to get them pretty close, these towers. If you notice, my screen looks a lot more compact because they've not optimised the game for my tablet. It's not recognising the 4:3 aspect ratio, which is a disaster for late game because I can't put as many towers in. And he's going to be able to fit much more than I can. But we'll just see what we can do. That's all we can do. Just get these towers placed. Let's get everything ready to go. Come on. So he's not putting much in with his temples, which I mean, my temples are going to be a lot stronger than his, which I think you can tell by how far stuff's getting on his side. It's getting a lot further. He's got 2 Oh My Gods there. I've wiped all mine out already. So I think it's all about making sure that you get everything right, really, not necessarily how quick you get it up. So make sure you've got your economy going. So that's not going to take that, is it? So let's get 2 of these in. And get some of these to slow everything down for us in this short run. Keep going. So be able to get another temple now. So he's using that ability. So yeah, I think we're gonna win here. It all depends, mind you. If he sends, I'm playing with fire, so if he sends me, so my God, he's going to have to deal with them as well. And I think with these, so he did suck in that technological terror, which is a shame. I think with the snipers, they could be crucial to us. So I need to sell that one. She's starting to lag. Starting to lag like crazy. So I don't usually like going late game, but there's not much you can do on these levels because everyone's got so much money. So let's just use that. And there's a few of them. Let's wipe them out. And that's everything. Get a couple of these here. So we're getting so much money now. It's lagging like mad, so let's use that. Again, use some of these technological terror boosts. So yeah. So we're still running out of money, so choose that. So this is pretty tight, to be honest with you. This could go either way, because like I say, because it's not optimised for my device. I can fit as many as he can, nowhere near as many as he can. So he's going to have a lot more temples than I have. But the technological terror abilities could play a key part in this as well. And like I say, the snipers, if I can get a good few snipers in, then that could be crucial. Let's get some built down here. What was my money? So these are really expensive anyway. So you want to have about, I'd say about on this 10 to 15 of the balloon chipper abilities, just to cover you really, because you don't want to, it's such a short map, you need to slow it down. He's using this all quite frequently, which is fair enough if you've got enough to use. I mean, we're not struggling too much yet where we need to use them, and I don't think he needs to use them to be honest yet, but let's get some of these actually in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got, so you've got 3, 6, 9. Has he got 12? So yeah, he's got the upper hand there, but if we can get some technological terrors built. Get all technological terrors filling up everywhere else now. And those technological terror abilities just crush everything. So we need to get, if we can get 25,000 economy, then I'm going to use the balloon chipper ability there just to slow all that down. And it's so difficult to build your economy up when you get like this late, because it just lags so much. So just look how identical it is, we're just killing them all the same. So it's starting to get a lot further now. It's difficult because when you try and press on the screen, it just doesn't do anything. And I can't see to get everything close together. All these, just get them used, and then we can clear the way so we can start placing stuff. And that also rushes the round, so if he's not popped everything on his screen, he starts getting the next rounds out as well. So we'd start struggling. So let's just, if I can actually press on it and use that ability, I'll just use the rest of these technological terror abilities. So I'm going to have to get some more balloon chipper abilities up and running, because it's getting a bit intense now. And it's starting to lag, so it's difficult to press the buttons. So that's a nice placement there. So let's just use one of them because it's getting bad. So yeah, you just need to keep continuing to use all your abilities as well, because otherwise it's just going to get so on top of it. It's just going to just be mad, especially on such a short map like this. So I need to have about 15 of these abilities, I think. So this is quite a good map, because if I place them all in here, it's a lot of you can see quite a lot of the map, because one of these upgrades is longer, increases the range on them as well. So he's still got his Apache there, which I thought he would have sold, but that's going to be creating lag. So we've got about 9 of them now. So let's just use one of them and just use all our technological terror boosts, if it lets me. And also I'm going to build a few snipers over here. Look how slow it's doing. Christ, this is getting intense now. So I need to start getting some of these technological towers going. I've got enough money. So they are getting quite far on my side, to be honest with you. He just keeps using them abilities, which is going to be good for him. So I need to keep them the same, keep using these as well. Just to try and give me a bit of time to start building some stuff. There we go, so I've popped all of them. So now let's continue building some of these. That's giving me a couple of minutes to get building as well, which is good. Built another helicopter. I think this could end up one of us lagging out. I mean, I've got fairly decent Wi-Fi and a decent device, so I think it probably would be him. Unless he, or he might quit. Depends on how far he gets, because he's got quite a good record as well. So I can't see anything with these abilities. See if I saw one there somewhere. There we go. So I need to build a bit more economy a bit. So I've got a couple of snipers in there as well, and they just do slow them down just a slight bit, but also because they're continuously hitting the strongest, it does quite a bit of damage to the Moab class Bloons, and a lot more than you'd expect actually. Oh, I've nearly boosted them by mistake. So I think I've missed a technological terror somewhere in here. There we go, so lag. So is he gone? Looks like he's actually lagged out. Which is good news. Yes, that's good news. It didn't look like he was gonna die, but either he's had to go out and he's quit, or just didn't want to go super late game. But anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching.